Welcome back. Yes, that's the CEO David Uncut. And before you five listeners said, yes, I know. I've been very busy. I've been doing things. I finally got my TikTok up, but I got to address the more pressing issues, all right? Because everybody keep coming to me, oh my gosh, David, where's the news? Where's the news? It's fucking cold, all right? It's cold. So the way I do my newscasts is I like to go on site. I like to see what's really going on in the streets. And not right now, it's freezing. You understand? I'm talking about 19 to 0 degrees. It's freezing outside, folks. I promise I start making a news story once I get a suitable, I guess, place, maybe. I don't know, a suitable place or something. But I start making the news soon. Don't worry about it. Don't forget about y'all. Listen, world news, we all global. But listen, this is why you got the podcast to figure out what's going on if the news story don't show you. But right now, it's below zero. I mean, the other day, I was telling my friends the other day, I was coming back from a photo shoot, an innocent photo shoot, and a homeless man ran up behind me, and I cracked it with my lights. And I'm so mad because my lights are broke now. So now I bought a new lights, people. I got to buy new lights for my photography studio. This is unethical. It's very horrible. And listen, guys. I don't judge, but hear me out. Hear me out. I was walking on a dark street. It was a Saturday night. Dark street Saturday night. I'm walking. There's nobody else outside. Why is it you running behind me? I mean, like, if you ever seen Get Out, you know what I'm talking about. When a guy got the flash, he just started running crazy towards the other person. Yes, that's how I was. So he run towards me real fast, real fast. I didn't know what to do. Listen, it was so cold, and I cannot make this up, folks. It's so cold. Like, if you trying to rob me, just take it. I don't have the energy to defend. It's too cold out here. But I took my strength and I swung my light pole and I hit him. Wasn't on purpose. Not really. I meant to hit him in the stomach, but hit him in his head and he fell. Did I know what happened after that? No. Because I started walking like a penguin trying to get out of there. Because what if he got up? If he got up, I didn't have enough energy for the second swing. So yes, it gets real crazy and ethical. So like I said, if that's what you're waiting for, don't worry, it's coming soon. Listen, speaking of things coming soon, man, my man Kanye West. Shout out to Yee, because listen, he's just trying to be a father for Kim. And I don't want to get into the basics. Everybody got the he say, she say, whatever. My whole thing is we don't understand who's the real name, the real guy in the situation. My boy Travis. Listen, Travis is trying to make it for his men. Folks are yelling out, oh, he's trying to get a feature with Yee, but that's not possible. We got a few features with Yee. He's trying to make up for what he did. We ain't forget Travis. No, we're not gonna forget. We're gonna acknowledge you did something great for another great artist. And as a matter of fact, Kanye West is more legendary than great. But anyways, that's whatever. So listen, he gave the Addy to the party, but then when Kanye West dropped the dime in the video, he was looking like, yo, I don't know what you talk about phone. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what you talk about, but that wasn't me. But somehow the text messages slipped and my fingers and it text you to Addy and you got to see your daughter's birthday party. Yes. And then, it's rumors circling on the internet. As always, it's the internet, folks. People don't be having nothing else to do. Oh, he said they're going to do separate parties, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Kanye West, it never came out of Kanye West's mouth, all right? Even if he did say that at the end of the day, it's still his child. I'm sorry, I'm very biased because, the whole thing is G is trying to be a father, his father never was. You understand? So you gotta try to give him some points. I understand his methods aren't always quote unquote logical, but he's not hurting nobody. He just want to be the first children. Like when he bought the crib right next door to Kim, I think he just wanted to be closer because you never know, how things go down or whatever. Even though Yee, that was some low blow thing you did when you threw some shots at Pete Davidson in the song and Kim, but I'm not gonna hold it against you. You still salty because you're trying to get your wife back. That's not how you get your wife back. But listen, we'll figure it out in the future. I don't really care about the Kardashians. Let's get on to other things, man. Because I had this huge argument. Now I need to hear your input on this. Do y'all use vitamins or not? My friends tore me apart. They destroy me when I say, hey, use vitamins. Vitamins for old folks. Somebody yelled to me, hey, yo, don't worry about when you're 50, you're going to have bone knees. Your knees going to be weak. It's going to be cracking up. You can't get out of bed because your knees weak because you ain't taking vitamins. And I'm like, hey, call me Superman because I go outside and stand in the sun. Something who people can't do. I stand in the sun to get on my energy. And then they like, yo, what are you talking about? That's only one out of the few vitamins we need to live. I said, ooh, but I eat healthy. I eat solids. All right. I eat solid. I eat healthy food. I try to keep the sugar down, et cetera, et cetera. They said, well, do you eat meat? And what the fuck I got to do anything? Like, oh, if you eat meat, you're not healthy. I was like, first of all, calm down, whore, relax. All right. Meat has nothing to do. First of all, I want to say no offense. That if you don't know me, that's how I kind of talk. It's not calling somebody actual whore, just a overseas statement, whatever. Anyways, I'm like, calm down, relax. So now I gotta be a vegetarian to be healthy. I don't think you do. Let me know what y'all do tonight. Do you gotta be a vegetarian to be happy? And do you need to take your vitamins if you're still in your 20s? These are the questions I have. And mind you, I go to the gym, I work out. So these are the questions I have for you. But listen, speaking of the gym, the last time I went to the gym, I figured I had to take 3 days off the gym because I didn't like this. I went to the gym and somebody was at least 6 feet. I would say he was roughly 250, 300 pounds, but it was pure muscle. And he was just in the gym walking back and forth. And all right, so I don't know if anybody go to the gym here since the Panasonic happened. But listen, the gym is normally empty. But every once in a while you get this. A random dude coming in, mad big buff bodybuilder. Like, this is not the bodybuilder contest, bro. We are at freaking Planet Fitness, okay? If you want to go to bodybuilding, you need a private gym. This is not ethical. He's mad big, walking back and forth, just grunting. So I'm over there on a treadmill. I see him. He's just walking back and forth, looking at me. So I'm like, what is he looking at? Do he want static? Do he want smoke? What's going on? Do Senor David got to take off his jacket and Fedora on his treadmill to get real? And I like to quote, ignorant, because I didn't like the way he was walking back and forth. And then he had his friends downstairs. So I go downstairs. He come downstairs too, walking back and forth. His friends is talking in the corner. One thing I did notice though, nobody was working out. Nobody in that group was working out. Everybody was just sitting there, walking back and forth, pasting. So I'm like, yo, they're not even working out. So I try to do my little weights, like, the free weights. I was lifting like 50, 60 pounds one end, 56 pounds another. So I'm like, yeah, get money. And I remember I was playing my ear. It was Suavemente. If anybody knows about Suavemente, and I hope you do, Suavemente is one of those songs, no matter what are you doing, you gotta dance, you gotta get the rhythm. I don't care what I'm doing. I'm gonna get back to the story before I tell you the story about Suavemente. So anyways, I'm lifting the weights. So then they decide to work out, saying the bench press. They just, I don't know what it is. They put all the weights in the gym on it. All the weights, every single weight on the gym was on a bench press machine. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck? What's going on? Like, what if I need those? I might want to do some leg ups or something. I don't know. And you see the dude grunting. That's how he sounded. I said, what the fuck? I'm like, are you a car? Are you starting up? What is going on, folks? I said, yo, you starting up? So he looked right at me as he lifted up his last set and threw. He threw the fucking weights, the whole three. Yo, when you want to bench press and all the weights to stack them to the bottom, to the top, like there's no more room for any more weights. He threw it. And he said, yeah, get ripped, little mother. Beep. I said, oh, shit. I packed up and left immediately. I don't think I need to be in an environment like that. I don't need, all his friends to stand around like, yeah. Everybody flexing their muscles. They have muscles on top of muscles. I'm like, bro, are you trying to fight Thanos? Like, who are you trying to fight? Are you trying to fight God at this point? Because you just got muscles on muscles for no reason. There is no reason we in a Panasonic. People not even street fighting no more. You understand? A cough is a death sentence. That's what we are. We're on a plague. A cough is a death sentence. All right, because, that's, I don't know, man. I had to take 3 days off the gym. But listen, and other things, right? So now back to the Suavemente thing that went down. I remember like it was yesterday. I was in the club in DC. Shout out to my DC folks if you're listening. I hope you listen. I need more viewers. Whatever. Shout out to my DC folks. I'm in DC in a club, whatever. I remember me and this girl talking. We talking. I don't know. We talk about baloney. Honestly, I don't remember. That's what happens when tequila gets too far. Anyways, mid-conversation, I think I heard was Suavemente, besame. I promise y'all, because I got to visually picture this. If you looked around the room, everybody, I don't care what they was doing, everybody said, fuck their partners. You ain't gonna dance, I'm on this dance floor. So then she talking to me, I stopped mid-conversation. I said, you hear that? I started looking around. She said, what? I said, Suavemente. She said, what about it? I said, come dance. She was like, I don't want this. I said, get out my face, whore. And then I ran. First of all, I only ran like 3 feet. It was like 3 feet because the dance floor was right there. There was no real place to go. We were just on the sideline. So I was in the middle of this, floor. Suavemente. So no matter where I'm at, if Suavemente play, I'm gonna be playing. I'm gonna dance. I mean, sober or not, I just gotta do it. It's It's like an unbinded contract. It's an unbinded contract. It's just whenever the song plays, yo, try it. If you ever see me in real life, try it. Just play it out of nowhere. I promise you, I'm gonna run 3 feet to the left, 3 feet to the right, and start doing a dance and screaming out "Best Side Made." That's all I'm gonna be doing. All right. So listen, I hope everybody had a new year coming in. You know, we still in the first month, but time is going by fast, and I hope people did not give up on their gym goals after 3 days. You know what I mean? Because we just fresh in the new year. And I think, you know, you should definitely work towards something. Because I definitely am. So I got something big coming up, folks. I need y'all to stay tuned. I mean, Casino David is about to be out here in 2022. I'm about to go LA, right? So listen, I'm going to LA to go see my face on the star. The Walk of, what is the Walk of Fame? I'm gonna be there. My name will be right there. I mean, you know what I mean? So if you don't see me on TikTok, whatever, my face is gonna be there. I'm gonna take pictures. I'm in TikTok videos. Like, yeah, CEO David was here. They're gonna know who I am. Okay, that's what's about to be. I'm about to be Mr. International, Global, Universal, no records. That's who I'm gonna be. But listen, let me wrap up this episode because things are getting real unethical out here. And listen, I'm gonna see y'all next week for another thing that's going on in CEO David Uncut. And if you haven't subscribed already, I think you should. Or your mother don't love you. It's optional. I didn't pick them options, but that's what it is. Because people, mothers love me. I'm a mother lover. So if you don't love me, if you don't subscribe, your mother don't love you. So I will see you next time.